Let's see what the coolest moment of the match powered by Voltas AC and Voltas Beko refrigerator is. Our fans have written in and told us which their cool moments are. This is what Darshan has to say. Mohammad Siraj is magic. No answer to Beresi. My vote for the coolest moment. Next up, we've got Mayank who says 6 to get to that century. Rahul, naam to suna hoga. Coolest moment. Next up, we have wicket for King Kohli in Bengaluru. Wow, can't get bigger than this. Coolest moment. Well, these were some of the fans who've written in and told us, but we at Crickbuzz Live also agree with Mayank. We think that 6 that Rahul hit to get to his century was the coolest moment of the match presented by Voltas AC and Voltas Beko refrigerator. DK, it's just so cool, right? You come to your house, your home ground, you come and get that 6, you come and get that century when not too many people were expecting it. Like Simon said, he might get it, but it was an uphill task, but he managed.
Absolutely, he batted beautifully today. You wouldn't get the feeling halfway through his innings that he could have got 100, but it was pretty cool what he did today. Just the way he went about things, and the last shot to bring it up was brilliant as well. Just the kind of shot that you want to see from a player in form.
Well, Rahul has really turned on the heat at the Chinnaswamy, while Voltas AC and Beko refrigerators have kept it nice and cool and chilly for us in the studios here. But Simon, a little more on his innings. You spoke about how he's been so good behind the stumps as well. So I think just confidence that comes into a player when you're doing well on the field, it shows with your bat, and overall he must be feeling good.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, DK can talk a little bit better about wicketkeeping than me. My back was too long and my legs are way too long to be doing that sort of thing. But I've been really impressed, and I don't think that's anything that's been talked about quite enough. When you're not talking about the wicketkeeper, he's generally doing a really good job because they're the ones that get all the blame for things when it's not going right. But it couples that with his batting, and when he sort of feels comfortable and confident, obviously things off the park are now really nice and settled for him. He's put a bit of that other stuff behind him, the sort of keeping quiet, all that sort of thing. I think he's just put that behind him, and his job with the gloves has been really, really good throughout this tournament. Catches, even when it's not a wicket opportunity, he's gloving the ball really nicely from what I can see in my limited knowledge. And it just transfers to the batting side of things as well. Again, feels comfortable in and around that environment, in that team, one of the senior players, one of the leaders. And to me, all of those things come together to make that guy just a real integral part of this Indian lineup. I thought he batted superbly today. It was really good. And from the time he sort of got to maybe 20, 25, he really put the foot down and was determined to just find the boundaries, do whatever he could to make sure that team got near that 350, 400 mark. And, the bonus, the cherry, is the 100. And the way he brought it up was spectacular. But he did so much hard work before that. So, yeah, again, a terrific day for him. And another good day. I mean, that catch off Virat's bowling is a filthy delivery. I mean, it was an awful delivery. It should have been that far wide. To get a little edge on it. It was a terrific catch. I mean, you could talk how difficult that is.
It is a very difficult catch because A, it was down the leg. B, the batter covered a lot of what his vision could have been, and most importantly, he got a pretty thick edge, which would mean the deflection was there, but still he got it just at the palm of his left hand, and it just stuck. And because his hands were in such good position, he managed to glove it beautifully without wobbling or without the ball dropping, without having another attempt or second attempt at it, which tells me that he is been terrific as a keeper, not only this game but throughout the World Cup. And as Simon rightly says, if you speak less about the keeper, it tells you that he's done a very good job. That's generally the thumb rule with which you go by. And I have to say, along with Scott Edwards, KL Rahul has probably been the best keeper in this World Cup. And that is not something that you can expect from KL Rahul at the start of the tournament, because he's known for his batting. He was just a backup keeper, but he's kept wonderfully well. As I don't think any bowler will complain at all during this time that they've had it tough at times. I think his keeping has been outstanding, and it's shown in his batting as well. When the big moments have come, he stood up, and that's the sign of a quality player.
But Simon, DK, is there pressure to play at home, or do you feel like it just feels nice to go back and play, DK? It's his home ground. So do you feel that pressure of, oh, these are my fans, these are my people, or you just go out after all these years of experience is just playing another game?
I think with the advent of IPL, this home ground concept is, is something that you get used to, because you end up playing in franchises, other places, and when you come to your home ground, it's like, it's home, you feel it, and you can, literally what it feels like to play there. But it's something that you don't give too much relevance to unless you're playing for the country. So today becomes a very special occasion. He plays for India, and he's playing at his real home ground, Bangalore. So it would have been quite a cool moment, so to say, because A, the weather was really cool, but B, most importantly, I think it's nice to come and get 100 in front of your family, and I'm sure all of them are watching. He's a local boy there. He lives in Mangalore, which is where he's from, but it was good to see KL Rahul go about his job in a clinical manner.
Well, that was the coolest moment of the day, powered by Voltas AC and Voltas refrigerator.